Today we're reviewing the Caribbean Wind Pirates Edition. This is the red version of these playing cards. Now, I reviewed the blue version last week. That was on Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do a new playing card review, new deck of playing cards review. I don't just review one. It's every Wednesday at 8 a.m. So make sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified for every video. Smash the like button so I can keep on making this content for you guys. And every Sunday I also do cardistry or a sleight of hand tutorial or a magic trick. I also do collaborations with other YouTubers. I do giveaways. So if you want, sometimes I just give away playing cards. If you guys want to get in on that action, make sure to stick around and let's get into this review right now. These are the Caribbean Wind, Caribbean Sea Pirates playing cards. Now, this is the red edition. Last week I reviewed the blue edition, which are the Royal Charter playing cards. It's also the same thing, so I'll leave that linked right up here so you guys can check that out. But today we're looking at these, so let's get into this review. So, it says Caribbean Wind, Pirates Caribbean Sea playing cards on here with gold and red metallic ink. This foil, I really like that. It's more of I wouldn't say it's a rough stock, like a rough paper. It's really smooth. But it's not like your standard, it doesn't feel like your standard white stock. Then you have, on this side, you have the wheels. Same for this side. On the back, you have a lot of intricate design work done on here with a skull and cross, like two swords crossed. You have a crown on his head. I don't know why that's not focusing. Goodness gracious. There we go. That's better. All right. So that's what we have here. And then for the bottom, we have 55 premium quality playing cards designed and manufactured by SPCC. And then the top simply says Pirates. Now on the inside also has the same wheel with the same floral, like flowers design. And the inside also has the skull and crossed swords. That's all I have for the tuck box. Now let's take a look at these cards. So there's nothing on the inside of this. I've already checked. I'm not gonna lie, I've already looked at the whole deck. So let's actually let you see the deck so you can get the same experience I've got. So let's get back to that. There we go. So now these Caribbean Wind playing cards, you have one ad card because it said there's 55. It says one ad card. Let you read that. Has these two ships cruising on the waters on the open sea. Then you have one pirate who just looks like stole a bunch of treasure. And I like how the only thing that's on like the extra good color is the red and everything else is in black and white. That's a really cool design. Then you have that skull with the swords, and it's also really cool that it has a little bit of red only on like his bandana here and at the bottom of the sword hilts. That's kind of cool as well. So now we have all of the cards, and they're all mostly standard. Like they're all going to be like standard placement. They're almost standard with how they're shaped, so that's pretty normal. I do like how it's not a regular white back. That's kind of cool. It really fits the deck that it's not just a plain white. It's more of like a light gray and even a lighter gray to make all a bunch of design work. And the other thing is this font here is also like a custom font. Besides that, all of these are basically normal except for that 7. And then you have a pirate here. Definitely not a captain, but a pirate nonetheless. You have a female pirate, and also on each of these it has something, like it says something here on the card, and it's like one of their names. So this one is Ralph Bragg, etc. This one is I can't understand what the heck that says. Andieu Duvel? I don't know. Whatever language that is, I don't speak it. That's definitely a captain. I like that. Make the kings the captains. then make these more like the regular pirates. Then you have the rest of these cards. You have another one. This is more like one of the soldiers. So it could be a pirate, I guess. Yep, that's definitely a pirate. But that don't look like a ton like a pirate, mostly just because of the hat. More like if you've ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean, this looks like one of the people that would come after the pirates. I do like how they put the monkey on his shoulder, though. That's kind of cool. Also, going back to the King of Hearts, I kind of wish that they would have done, like, had him put the sword behind his head to kind of pay homage to the bicycle. But another thing that's kind of weird is that they stretched out this, so it looks like they just pulled on that top. It's kind of weird. Besides that, they're all standard for that. Then you have, this one is your Jack. You have your Queen and King. Then here is your Ace of Spades, which is the same as in the other deck. And all the way through to your last Jack, Queen, and King. Now I really do like how the only thing is the one part of red. That is really cool for me. I do like that a lot. Whoa, hello. Please bring that down. Thank you. Okay, now for the back design itself. We have a bunch of gold and red. Now I do like that the border is not its standard white, because now you also have a gold and red fan, and that looks really good. That looks really good. I'm gonna have to do that again. I really like that. So this is gonna be great for magicians because it has a lot of basically a gold rimmed bicycle deck feel. So at least to a layman. So if they saw this, they wouldn't think a lot about it. They wouldn't see like a cardistry deck or something like that, and they probably won't get suspicious. So this is going to be great for that. It's probably not going to be the best for cardists because when you're turning, you're not going to have a ton of the flashiness and a way to really see those turns, except for really these two circles on this design. Besides that, get that back into focus. Goodness, there we go. Let you check out that design. So it'd probably be best for magicians. Goodness gracious. Best for magicians. Definitely could work well for cardists. I'd probably put it about a 6 for cardists, maybe a 7. Magicians, I'd give it like a 9. And then of course for collectors, because it's a beautiful deck, it would make a lot of sense for collectors and gameplay, mostly. If I were to put it into one category, though, I'd probably put it for collectors first, and then magicians. Gameplay always will definitely work because it's very, very readable. Like if you just flash a card, your spectator will be able to see what it is. Nothing's that hard to figure out. Let's see how this deck fares. Definitely feels pretty thick. Like, yeah, it's definitely, I'd even say it's thicker than the blue deck. This is definitely the thicker of the two, at least of the two decks I got. Faring from top to bottom works well. And then from bottom to top. Goodness, this deck does not want to fare from bottom to top. Gosh, that is a struggle. Okay, so it hates to fare from bottom to top, but from top to bottom, it fares beautifully. Either way, if you want to pick up this deck, make sure to head over to Buyworthy Playing Cards. I will link them in the description. And if you want to check out the deck of the blue version, the Caribbean Wind Royal Charter, I'll also leave that right there on the screen. You can check out the rest of my deck reviews right here. And let me know, based on that other review that I did, if you like it the other way, where it's like facing across from the mat, or if you like this overhead style. So let me know down in the comments which way you like it more. Alrighty guys, catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect. Finish the flourish. Signing off.